how do YouTubers get like super scenic, shots of landings? Oh, there's a car going into nothing. Uh, Super scenic takeoff and landing videos where you can get the shot out the window, from the back, from the side. Um, I'm going to show you how. It's actually pretty simple. It's time consuming in a way, not too bad, um, but the way they do it is with something like this. The Microsoft Flight Sim has a replay tool built in. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I hate it. This, on the other hand, is on TO for free flight recorder by a Mr. That. I don't know how to say that, so I won't. Um, but yeah, it's a little flight recorder. Basically what you do, let's open it up. Here it is. Got our little CTAF channel going. So, that's what it looks like. It's very simple. So basically what I'm going to do is hit record and just put this away. I've got a second monitor, so I'm dragging it over there. You can just send it to the back. It doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and take off in the Vision Jet. Full throttle. Let me turn my head tracking on here. And basically what happens, the only thing that it's recording is the way the airplane's moving, so your flight control surfaces, that kind of thing. So if you're using head tracking, it doesn't record any of that, and you'll see what I mean in a second. I really chose a pretty small runway for this jet, but the Vision Jet's got it. Ayo, gear up. So yeah, let's do a little takeoff, and then we'll do a little bank here. Love the Vision Jet. It's my favorite. One of my favorites. Such a fun little jet. And since I got a flight stick, it's so fun to actually fly it with the stick. Alright, so that works for me, so I'm just going to pause it. You don't have to pause it, but it just makes it easier for this particular video. Stop recording. Alright, so now I'm going to hit replay, and I usually hit pause replay, and I let everything kind of come to, load up, that sort of thing. It'll take a little bit, but it'll kind of calm back down and get back where it needs to be. Alright, so now I'm just going to hit, and right now I'm recording with OBS. Record with whatever you normally record, game bar, OBS, that kind of thing. Resume replay, click back into the sim. You can see I'm still at 60 frames per second in the bottom right corner. And I can just sit in the back. So right here is where I normally start recording with OBS. And it does exactly what you did. You get a nice scenic little shot. And obviously you can switch it back, or rewind it, and then do different angles. My frame gen's going, haywire, but yeah. Oh, I'm just a little passenger sitting back here. Oh, look at me. It's really cool. It's a super great way to record really cool footage without having to worry about trying to fly your plane and record it at the same time, because that's super complex or not complex, that's super annoying and difficult to deal with. So that's how they do it. That's how I do it. And honestly, I know you can save them. Hold on, let me pull it back up here. There's a way to save it, and I would imagine that if you're in the sim and you have one saved and you pull it up, it's going to launch your sim to the airport you recorded it at, load everything in, because it's basically replaying the game, but it's controlling the inputs. And I feel like that's like the equivalent of punching a computer in the face, and I don't want to punch my computer in the face. I like my computer for the most part, so I usually just close it, don't save, whatever, because I already got my shots. I don't need to, fiddle around with it, but yeah, that's how they do it. And yeah, I could show you, I'm sure you already know, but I have a controller, Xbox controller mapped out, and specific buttons saved to, you know, save my camera angles. Because I see so many things on TO that's like, let's say Vision Jet, extra camera angles. I'm like, why would I download that, go into the config file or whatever it is you have to do, put these camera angles? I can just do it myself. But if that's, not something that's widely known, I'd obviously make a video on that if, anybody cares to hear it. But that's how we're going to make the scenic videos for your TikTok and your Instagram and your Snapchat and your YouTubes. I don't think anybody's made a Microsoft Flight Simulator Snapchat channel. That might be a good thing to do. Open market. We're gonna whip this freaking Vision Jet in there. Oh shit, I'm at 150 knots. Shoot, I'm at 150 knots, sorry. Try not to cuss on this channel. Look, a car going through the lake. How scenic. This is, I believe, Aberdeen Municipal. Can't remember where. I don't know, it doesn't matter. See how well I can land this. Oh. Oh, God. Not well at all. Go around. That's how you film stuff.